This company right here is doing some of the coolest things of any construction company I've ever visited.
Welcome everybody to the 2023 BuildWitt Roadshow. 34 days, 11,000 miles, 27 US states, and 3 jabronis. Myself, Angel, and Jack. So buckle up because you're coming with us.
Day 9, Aspen, Colorado.
A place where the beer flows like wine.
Drove over the Independence Pass yesterday to get here from Denver because I-70 was closed. Beautiful drive. We slept in Shay's parking lot last night, and now we're here with Stutsman to check out what the heck they have going on in Aspen. This is one of the wackiest construction markets in the United States. It's one of the wealthiest parts of the world. And this company right here is doing some of the coolest things of any construction company I've ever visited. They won Contractor of the Year this year with Equipment World. They're doing some amazing stuff. This machine here is an example. It's a refurbished 963C track loader. Shay's a big track loader fan, and we are about to see a bunch of other cool equipment, technology, processes. Let's go see what they got going. We're downtown Aspen. There's a Gucci store on the other side of this wall. There's a Lululemon right there. This is a very fancy part of the United States. All of these alleys and all of these streets have direct berry power that was put in the 60s and 70s. And Aspen has rolled out a program to replace all of these power lines. And Stutsman, this is their second year of 15 years of power replacement for the city town of Aspen. 315 excavator, variable angle boom, VA boom, tilt rotator. So it's working in this little tight area. He can squeeze that boom in. He can use that tilt rotator to move the bucket around as he needs to. It has oil quick on it so he can take the bucket off, use different attachments, which they will pretty soon right here. That is the perfect machine. Look at the cutting edge on that bucket too. That's fancy. Oh, perfect machine for Aspen. We've changed locations. We're across the street in this other alley. Every machine they have is oil quick, so he's about to disconnect that bucket as we speak, and then he's gonna grab the pizza cutter. We're gonna see the pizza cutter in action. I've never seen one in action before. I will explain it, but we'll just show it to you. Site 2, we are just outside of town now. This is a project that we can't necessarily talk about, but what we can talk about is this beauty right behind me, a brand new next-gen 963 track loader. Shay has a few of these machines. They absolutely love them. They are very versatile. They can push material, they can dig material with the tracks and the traction that provides. It puts a lot of force on that bucket. You can do a lot of amazing things with these machines. It also has GPS. You can see the receivers there for Trimble up above. So he can make, grade, push this material and get this to wherever it needs to be all in one go. This is your bucket control, obviously.
Bucket control. Yep.
And then, is it like a dozer?
No.
Do you have a decel pedal? No.
No. That's how you steer. Right, left steering. The more you pull this on this side, the faster you go forward. The more you pull it on this side, the faster you go in reverse.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just leave it in a single speed.
Single speed, always in high idle.
But you have your brake here?
Correct. So, but essentially you shouldn't use your brake
Yeah.
for more operations, just faster and slower.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
So you steer with your feet, bucket control right hand.
3D GPS right here.
Yeah.
So he's got right now an 8-inch offset because we're building a horse riding arena. And so he's putting down the first layer of pit run. And then we'll come in with some other material on top of that. But you've got...
We're at 7,500 feet right now?
Yep.
Wow.
So there's your horse riding arena.
Oh.
Right there.
It's a very spacious cab.
Very spacious cab, air conditioned seat. Here's your air conditioning and your
Yeah.
heating underneath. Stereo as well.
That's sick.
It's really pretty comfortable machine to sit in.
This is a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Shay is a big fan of what the Europeans have done. We went to Eberhard with him last year. You can put Eberhard footage in here. Some of the things he saw, he took and implemented back here in Aspen. One of those is running the triple grouser pads on the dozer. So typical dozer will have grousers spaced out, whereas this one has the excavator pads so that while they're grading, it leaves no marks in that grade. Basically, almost functioning as a blade, because he didn't get a blade, they're too big in a lot of the areas he works in. A D1 though, perfect size. They're running Trimble total station, you can see that on the front there, but it also has 3D GPS, and that custom blade there helps to grade for streetscapes like this one here in Basalt. That is a sick machine.